So question number 3, we need to find Goff and Fogg where f of x and g of x are separately given. This is question number 1, wherein f of x is equal to mod x and g of x is equal to mod of phi x minus 2. So we know Goff equal to g of f of x. So f of x is mod x, and hence we can write g of mod x. So in place of x in g of x, we need to replace it with mod x. So we get mod of phi, because phi is here, and in place of x we need to have mod x. So we have mod x here. So phi mod x minus 2, the mod. And similarly for Fogg, we get f of g of x. So g of x is phi x minus 2. So we write mod of phi x minus 2 here. And we need to substitute phi x minus 2, that is mod of phi x minus 2, in this x. And hence we get mod of phi x minus 2. So the next question is f of x equal to 8x cube and g of x equal to x power 1 by 3. So we get Goff g of x. So f of x is 8x cube, so g of 8x cube. So in place of x we have to write 8x cube. We get 8x cube power 1 by 3. So this can be split into 2. So 8 power 1 by 3 and x cube power 1 by 3. So 8 power 1 by 3 is 2 and x cube 1 by 3 is 3 gets cancelled, and hence it is x. So for f of g of x, so f of x power 1 by 3. So in place of x here we need to write x power 1 by 3. So 8 x power 1 by 3 the whole cube. So 3 gets cancelled and we get 8x. So question number 4, if f of x equal to 4x plus 3 by 6x minus 4, show that f of x equal to x. What is the inverse of f? So notice that if I have two functions f and g, and if f of g of x yields x, then g of x is nothing but the inverse of f. So if we could prove that f of x is equal to x, then f of x is the inverse of f, that is f of x is the inverse to itself. Let us prove it. So we need to prove f of x. So we need to prove f of x equal to x. F of x can be written as f of x equal to f of x. So f of 4x plus 3 by 6x minus 4. So in place of x we need to write the entire term. On solving we get x, and hence it is true that f of x equal to x. So if this is true, then f of x being inverse to itself is also true, and hence inverse of f is f itself.